Hello everyone, Mhykol here, and welcome back to what will be a very short episode of Mhykol Minds the Beast, because I just got done with my elevator, and I wanted to show it off quick, so this can be just me showing off the elevator a little bit. Also, I've been working on the barn. More coming on this. It needs work, I know it needs work. It's ugly. Okay. That's another thing. So elevator complete. So let's give it a try. We see the touchscreen here. We can choose. It says we're on the ground floor. Ground floor is read out, and it checks. If I hit the G floor, it just doesn't do anything. Doesn't move anywhere. All right. So let's go down to floor B2. Why not? Click on it. I click on it. You see the other screen say call. It's gonna. Server's lag, so that's what's happening right now. There we go. It's going to continue. It doesn't normally stop, but the server stopped. So it's not the programming. So we're going down to 2. It'll hit B2. It'll stop. The call button will, there we go, clear out. It says we're on B2. Now you're going, well, what if the elevator is not on the floor you're on? So let's send it back up to B1. Bye-bye, elevator. See you. Bye. We have to wait. We can't do it while it's moving. Otherwise, it just won't take the command. It won't screw it up or anything, or it shouldn't. Cross my fingers, it doesn't screw it up. But, there. Okay, see it's up there? It's sitting B2. This one says call. We can click anywhere on this screen. Doesn't matter where. We'll click at the top of it. It's now coming back down, and it's going to come to this floor and stop, because it knows which floor, based on which computer is calling it, to go to. So it's going to any stoppage in it, by the way, that's unnormal, is because of server lag. So we'll go all the way down to the bottom floor here, B3. This floor is special, and it gave me the most trouble because I put it in as 37, but it would go down to it correctly, but every time it went back up from 30 or from this floor, it would be one floor too low. So I actually ended up putting it in as floor 36, and that fixed it. So I don't know what's going on there. Some weirdness. So yeah, each of these computers are all programmed. They're set to run the program at startup. The program I will probably share at some point. I want to work on it, clean it up a little bit before I share it. Maybe. I'm afraid to share it for the fact, and then there's a program here. I'm afraid to share it for the fact that people are going to tear apart my code and talk about how bad of a programmer I am. So anyways, what it's doing is it's giving way too much information here, which is fine. Because floor set 2 and set floor 2, one is set by the program and the other one is set by the redstone signal on the floor. So that's fine. And as long as they match, that's good. Current floor 61, again, okay, so I hit the button for B2. That means it was going from B1 to B2. And that's 20 floors difference. Back to 40, then B3. So this is when I hit the call button, by the way. It was B2. And I don't know if I can. No, I can't scroll back up. Well, basically what it does is it decides how many floors, if it needs to move up or down, and how many floors it needs to move in that direction. It then calls. Let's look at the code here for this one. I have 2 scripts. I have the startup script, which all startup does is it runs the electric control, or the elevator control script. So free edit control here opens the redstone signal, sets floor 0, sets the tables for the floors, what their name, the floor letter, and what level they're on. Also computer IDs and what level they're on. And then we got an up function, moves it up, calls red pulse left for up, and Y is the number of floors it needs to move. And same thing with the down function. We got the main function that does all the math and figures everything out. This program was actually pretty short and worked pretty well. So it does a rednet receive. When it receives a signal, if the message is set floor, then it sets it to that floor. That is done by the redstone signal going to each of the computers above, and it sends the command saying set floor, and it sets it to that, and based on the computer ID table. This one, based on the floors table, goes to floor. So let's say it needs to go to floor G. It figures out, G, and figures out floor, does the math. If it needs to go up or down, depending on, if it's greater than or less than, sets it to the current floor. And then on first startup, it goes all the way up 29, which is from bottom to top. So no matter where it's at, it should go all the way to the top, and sets it to the top floor, and then runs the program. So we'll exit and we'll reboot. So what'll happen on reboot is, see, the elevator is now going up. So it's basically resetting, and it will reset completely every time. And we'll catch it on its way up. It's a little choppy riding up, and that's because of an SMP thing. That's really, that's a frame thing. It goes down a little smoother. And just going up. So yeah, there we go. There we are, top floor. We can hit any floor we want. So let's say we want to go B1. Hits B1, goes down. Write it down. There we go. We're on B1. We can do our business here. And then when we're done, hit G, go back up. And there you go. Back to the top floor. Yay. So it works. That's it. The elevator, the Mhykol elevator, is done. Unfortunately, because of restrictions down below, I can't go all the way up to this floor. But you know what? I think that's okay. I think we're fine for now. I might eventually program that floor in, or figure out a way to get this floor in. But that's going to require a lot more complicated machine work down below. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.